The title of this video is not a lie. It's not exaggeration, or I mean, it's kind of not happened yet. They've more sent a warning for the fact that if these people do not stop doing this, that's when they're actually going to, I guess, start suing them or do something more than just tell them to take the stuff down. But I think in this entire situation, the thing that is going to surprise people the most is the fact that Pet Simulator X is not on the other end of being sued this time. They are on the giving end. They are the people threatening to sue this one Roblox account. I think mainly or entirely because they leaked some stuff from Pet Simulator X or another game that the developers have been working on, and I mean, if they don't stop posting these leaks or something like that, that is when they're actually going to start suing them. But for now, they have already sent all of these warnings, so let's get into this. So before I forget, please make sure to leave a like on this video and subscribe if you haven't already done so, and very quickly, please join my Discord server. The invite code is ChloeGames and there is a link in the pinned comment. So for some reason, and I have no idea why this is because I barely even open Twitter anymore, but when I did, this tweet was sitting at the top of my timeline from Pet Simulator News. I don't even follow a single Pet Simulator account, so I don't know how this got on there, but they said leaking is officially over, quoting a tweet from an account called RBXG Leaks Pet Simulator Leaks and More, and that is the Twitter account that Big Games, the developers of Pet Simulator X, is currently threatening to sue or something along those lines. So I needed to check into this a little bit further. I decided to visit the profile, the Twitter account of the people who are currently being threatened, and they said, "Do you remember when you joined X?" And this one caught my attention the most because I really hate the fact that they've even changed this to say my X anniversary, where previously it would say hashtag my Twitter anniversary. Like, this is an auto tweet from Twitter when you have an anniversary of when you join Twitter. I don't know, that's a whole separate issue. It's just very annoying. But underneath that, they added worst anniversary, sad face, more info on leaking will be said in another tweet. So I thought, you know, this is going to become very interesting. Someone in the replies said, "Why did you take down the Happy Pet game leaks?" which is the other game that Big Games is currently working on, I guess. Someone replied to that reply and said, "Probably Preston told them remove the leaks or else, would be funny if it was real." And then, lo and behold, it became real because they posted this entire essay, like a bunch of questions and I guess the answers to them. But basically they said, "Recently Big Games filed a DMCA against us for posting Pet Simulator X and Happy Pet game leaks that we had been doing for the past 2 years, which includes Pet Simulator X, Happy Pet game and any other game Big Games IPs owns." I mean, this is not worded in the best way, it's a little bit difficult to understand, but basically all you need to know is, I guess, this Twitter account was dedicated to posting leaks about Pet Simulator X and Happy Pet game, or any other game that, you know, the developers have been working on or own or anything like that. And they have been doing so for 2 years, as made evident by the 2-year anniversary post. But for some reason, recently the developers of Pet Simulator X decided that 2 years was enough, 2 years was the limit, and that's when they filed the DMCA, which pretty much means you are absolutely required to take down the stuff, like it's by law at that point. And if you don't follow through with what the DMCA is telling you to take it down, that is when you would probably get sued. I don't know too much about it, but based on what we have seen from Roblox games before. Carrying on, they said this means we may no longer post leaks, so you kind of have to not post leaks for Pet Simulator X, Happy Pet game or anything else, and if we continue to do so, we will most likely be gone, in which my Twitter account could be deleted. Yeah, that could happen, and that probably would happen, but at that point that would probably be the least of this person's worries. I don't really understand like most of this tweet. I told you guys it's not worded in the best way, but they said, "I will continue the Pet Simulator X / Happy Pet game news via dev blog leaks and tweets from Big Games, but I cannot continue leaks for Happy Pet game or any other Big Games titles." That kind of seems like two contradictions in the very same sentence to me, unless I'm completely misunderstanding something. I don't fully understand. It appears that leaks for Happy Pet Game upset the team because they are trying to work in silence and let the game speak for itself without people having expectations in their heads. And now they don't want any leaks and will be like that even after they release the game. So, I mean, I can kind of understand that, like how much people don't like Pet Simulator X or the developers of it, Big Games. I know that they have done a lot of things wrong. They have been in so many dramas. So many people in the community just really don't like them at this point. But at the same time, leaking anything from anything is such an annoying thing to see. At this point, leaks in pretty much any fandom are such a big part of them that I don't think they will ever fully go away, which is kind of annoying because at that point you're kind of forced to look at the leaks yourself or get spoiled from some other place. So I don't know, it's kind of a tricky situation, but if they can be stopped, like Big Games has been trying to stop these new leaks, I guess that's pretty good. But they end it with, it's been a fun 2 years, but everything comes to an end of an era. Videos will still continue for Pet Simulator on YouTube and Fresh Cut, whatever that is. Yeah, that's basically it. I mean, I hope they stop posting leaks now that they have had this whole DMCA thing happen. From the tweet, they don't make it too clear as to whether or not they are going to stop, but hopefully they stop. So please, the comments is political. Tell me what you guys think about Pet Simulator X devs suing a Roblox account on Twitter. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.